Hi guys, so this is my December TBR. It is a little bit late, so I do apologise. I will go through a brief description of what I have here and what I'm hoping to read. Let me know if you've read any of them and what you think I should read first. It is quite an ambitious TBR because I am behind on my Goodreads challenge, thanks to reading It by Stephen King in October and November. So I need to really get my reading speed on and read these books. I think I've got quite a good selection of books this month, so I will go through them with you. So the first books that I'm going to currently show you are the books that I am currently reading. So the first book you did see in my November TBR, and that is Queen Victoria by Lucy Worsley. Now this is a non-fiction book all about the life of Queen Victoria. It does go in chronological order. 320 pages into it. It also does have some lovely photographs in it of Queen Victoria, some paintings, and it does give you quite a nice idea of the way they lived, and the way she was back in the time. So hopefully I'm going to get this finished by the end of this month. The next book I picked up was reading the description. I thought that it'd be more like an Eleanor Oliphant book, and that is The Cactus by Sarah Hayward. Now this is a book about Susan Green, and she pretty much has her life as she wants it. She has her routine, everything's in place, and she just lives the same sort of day in day out as she needs. Unfortunately, her mother passes away and leaves her house and her money to her brother, which she despises. She really doesn't like her brother, and she's also becoming a mother herself, which she, in the hypnosis, it tells you that, so it's not a spoiler, but so she's becoming a mother herself, and she seems, and it develops on from there. It's not what I expected at the moment. It's not quite the same writing as the Eleanor Oliphant style, but I will give it a go. I'm page 57 at the moment, so not too much for it, but yeah, I'll see how it goes. Another book that I'm reading on my Kindle at the moment is Something Between Us by Melissa Dela Cruz. I will put a little picture in the corner there for you, hopefully, if my photo editing is any good. Hopefully I've been playing around with it a bit. So the next book is a book that I have been wanting to read for quite a while. It's been sat on my bookshelves for quite a while, and that is Behind Closed Door by B.A. Paris. So this is all about a couple. It's Jack and Grace. They seem the most perfect couple. You never see them apart. They look so loved up. Everything you'd want, relationship goals basically. But as the title suggests, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and it's not all everything as it appears. So this I'm really looking forward to. I really love the breakdown. Didn't really like Bring Me Back so much, but this is her debut novel, and I've heard really great things about it. I really do like domestic thrillers, so hopefully this will be read soon, and it should be a quick read. So I'm looking forward to this one. The next is part of a series, and that is Be With Me by Jay Lynn. So this is penned by Jennifer L. Armentrout under the name Jay Lynn. I believe she published these herself. So this is the second book in the I think it's With You series. I will let you know down here if I'm right. So this follows a different couple than last time. So this follows Teresa and Jace. So these are a different couple from the last one. Problematic relationship, the first one. I liked it, but obviously you can see why people wouldn't like it. I think he does become a little bit stalkerish in the last one, but I'm looking. I mean, it's good. There's angst. There's chemistry between the relationships is really nice. So hopefully I'm gonna enjoy this one. And this is another quick read. So yeah, I'll hopefully read that one. The next one I've also started reading and is also a non-fiction, but I haven't heard a lot of good things about it, and that is Talking with Female Serial Killers by Christopher Berry D. So this man, he's just gone around all the sort of prisons speaking to women that have killed some of the notorious killers and psychopaths. So I'm looking forward to this, although it's not got very good ratings. I do sort of like to get into the mind of a serial killer and why they did what they did, and how you perceive them. Are they? Would you recognise them in the street? Do they have any weird quirks about them? Sort of that sort of thing, which I'm really interested in. So hopefully this it's not too big. So hopefully get through to it quite quickly. The next one is actually another Stephen King book, but you'll be pleased to know it is a very short book, and that is Gwendy's Button Box, and also by Richard Chismar. I think that's how you say it. So this is a book all about the small town, and it has all strange events and unusual visitors over the years. But there is a castle which you can go up, and there's 3 ways you can go up this castle, and one of them is going up through a staircase. I believe this follows a young girl who goes up the staircase and meets this gentleman, I think it's him, on a bench, and he sort of offers her sort of like sweets and presents and stuff like that. So it's sort of like a chocolate, but obviously if she eats it there is consequences of eating it, so it's a bit of questioning whether or not you want that chocolate or not. So as I said, it's really short. It does have some little nice presentations to it. It's not one I sort of have read before. There is some, I think that, so there is a little bit of illustrations there, as you can see, but I am looking forward to this, and I need to get it read pretty soon, as it is a library book and I expect somebody wants it. The last book on my list has been quite popular, and I believe a lot of you will recognise it, but I am looking forward to it. I've had it on my shelf for a year. I actually got it bought last Christmas, and that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry Maniscalco. So this is all set in Victorian London, I believe, in the 1800s, when Jack the Ripper is present and killing everyone. And I believe it's a very sort of feminist take on this sort of era. I believe this girl here, she wants to become sort of a coroner, or work in a morgue and with her uncle, and she just wants to sort of hunt the Ripper down, and so she takes it into her own hands to do the investigation. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've heard mixed reviews, but I do love historical fiction books, and yeah, I think this is going to be good. So that is my TBR for the month. So that is the stack of books that I would like to read in the month of December. Let me know if you have read any of them, what you think I should read first. Just let me know, and also if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to and you want to see more of these videos, just subscribe down the bottom. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Bye.